there are spots around town where you can park. Is that one right there? Yeah, it is one. Shit, if that's the case. I'm gonna back into there. I don't think my trailer's far enough back. I might need to set up. Trailer's tracking too much toward the other. That's why you need to give me room. Let's go if I'm tracking it. Yeah, it looks like it might be alright. Oh yeah. Coming a little bit heavy on that drop trailer though. We'll come in a little bit. Oh, now you move over. Oh, I'm good. Idiot, or that red truck didn't have any manners at all. It was going to come down that I was just going to park my truck and say, I'll sit here and block the fucking lane as long as I have to until you get your piece of shit out of my way. Truck that was checking in at the same time as me. There we go. Okay, tandems all the way back. I'm going to start my setup 2 spots past again. I'll be right in between the white Freightliner and the Bergen. What? JBS strip, I think. Yep, right there. Cut across. Than I thought I was. Yeah. Nice thing is there's plenty of room here. about I go and do another U-turn style setup? They say there is an element of guesswork involved when you're doing a 45-45 backing, because to have a really good setup, you kind of have to eyeball and estimate where the right target is across the lane, and there's a lot of variability to that, because depending on how wide the lane is, the setup lane is, and there's any, like say if it could be like 60 feet wide versus 70 feet wide, or even 65, and just even those little variances there can make a big difference with where you should ideally aim the tractor going across the lane before you start back the other direction, as if you do your setups the way I do. U-turn setups, there is none of that variability at all. As soon as your hood mirrors get to the opposite side of the trailer or truck that's on the other side of your desired spot, start your turn. And then once it's going the opposite, just turn yourself all the way around, exactly 180 degrees. And then once you're facing the opposite way, just go straight ahead until the front end of the trailer or truck that's 2 spots over from 2 spots past your spot is just barely visible. And then start coming straight back, coming back in a not max left turn, but I'd say moderate to harder left. And once you know the trailer is making it in there, you just chase it down. Then it's easy. What is up with this reefer unit here? Weird. Okay, I might be a little bit closer to these than I want. Alright, so right over here by the stuffed and leased trailer is where I'll put it. So when I get on the other side of the Bozeman trailer, I'll start my turn right now. It's a hard left turn. Watch my trailer. Tandems look like they're pretty well placed. Okay, now I can just see the front of that stuffed in trailer on the other side of the Bozeman trailer. Look how easy that is. Told you guys got to do these backings sometime. If you anytime you get an opportunity, give them a try. They really are the easiest backing you can do outside of a straight back. And even then, straight backs aren't always the easiest to do for some people, because if there's any little let's say any little mess ups, slight things in your setup, your trailer on a straight back, so either you're going to be a little bit left of the spot, a little bit right of the spot, or you're going to be angling in a different direction. Right? You might even, it might angle right into the spot, but be off to the left or right, and then end up having to do kind of a mini offset type of backing instead. So even those are not like foolproof. Yeah, there's a little bit of variance with where the tandems run. Says I can put this trailer in any of the open spots, and my empty will be in spot 22. This looks like 30 or 40 or whatever it says here. Do a U-turn setup here. Put in 44. Hood mirror, once my hood mirror is 1 spot past my desired spot, turn it around, so I'm facing the exact opposite direction. I see that trailer 2 spots over, start coming back. turned it, I was swinging too wide. Perfect. Very easy setup. I talked about this before. Not enough people know about this type of backing. Alright guys, a couple of drivers just pulled out of their spots right now, so man, that didn't take long at all. I was only here for maybe a couple of minutes. There's a spot right here, and then right when I started turning around to start setting up for this one, another guy over here across the lane pulled out. Perfect. Very easy spot to get in. These are also very wide lanes as well. I mean, the lane here and then also the spots as well are wider than normal. What are you doing, Target? You just went right past an open spot. Or RTI, whatever. Said it's going to take about an hour before they can get to me because they got an oil change to do. I'm like, dude, I got a load I got to get to, and I'm already supposed to have been there an hour ago. And it's going to take me about an hour to get over there, or not quite an hour. I told them no, thanks. I'll just go sweep it out myself. I'm not waiting an hour for a freaking washout. And then she mentioned a place across the street from Love's, but I'm like, yeah, they're closed today. I already know it's Sunday, they're closed. I'm not even gonna waste my time. So we'll come over here. I'll just end the video over here and then sweep out my trailer over here as well somehow. Kind of hoping to be I want to get a perimeter spot. I want to be facing down. I want the trailer facing downhill, not uphill, so I'll put it over here and a couple spots over from this Freightliner. Go do my thing and then sweep out and we'll get a new video going. How straight that thing rolls. Alright, how about right there? I want to make sure I can be able to get in the trailer. A lot of times they usually tell me to put it in a specific spot over in the empty road. And there are other times I come here and they'll tell me just put it wherever it'll fit in the empty row. Okay, we're gonna set up. We're gonna do a side backing here, more than likely with tandems all the way back. Means I'm gonna start my setup turn when my hood mirror gets to the opposite end of the trailer. That's 2 spots past whatever spot I end up going into. Looks like we got 2 in a row over here next to that Tyson trailer. So I'll put it next to the one that's, yeah, there's 2 in a row here. So I'll put it next to this Tyson here. And now when I turn, probably pointing right at this JCT trailer or the Tyson trailer. Actually, it's a wider lane here, so it's probably overshot. Oh yeah. Tandem's overshot a little bit. That's why I went for the. That's why it's always best to go for the one that's by your side and not by your blind side. That way, if you do swing too wide, you have margin for error there, and you don't have to insist on it being only in your own spot. It's good practice to make sure it stays in your own spot, even if the spot next to you is vacant. But most of the time, I don't really worry about that. Yeah, I'll be on the other side of this. Yeah, around that gap there between the blue KW and the red Freightliner. To go all the way parallel with the lane here because it's a wider lane. Over here now, so because my tandems are right there lined up, so let's go. Yeah, a little bit off to the left. Yeah. That's hard time getting the tandem to slide over in the correct direction because I just didn't have room to work with there coming back. Or to fix my little mini fuck up, I guess I would call it. Okay, so they gave me door 2 in building 10. Building 10 is the building that's right in front of me. They have, this come out this way where the bobtail's coming out of, or going toward, whatever. Okay, so look at they have different sections here. Like right here, right in front of me is section 12. There's another JCT over there in the dock door now. Oh, come on. It's getting a little bit old here. Alright, and right here where this guy just walked out of is where I checked in. Oh, right, door 2 is right in front of me. The same door that this guy is pulling out of is the one that I'm going into. So, gonna go ahead and, so he's pulling out. I'm gonna open my doors right here, and I'll spin around and. I think I just realized I forgot to put my 10 snips back in my equipment bay. I'm pretty sure I know what happened too, and I think when I was at Walmart or wherever, or wherever I last was, we're using it. I know I remember using it, and I remember putting it on the upper part of my ICC bar. Pretty sure I left it there. Well, we get turned around over here so I can have shit. Have an easier back. All blind side. Gotta watch for that guy over there. Watching my convex mirror to say I don't. Yeah. Oh, where's he going now? I see the back end of him coming at me now. So. What's this guy doing? He's not backing into my door, is he? Alright, now disregard, he's going into door 5. But alright, let's see if I can go back. I know he just stopped and is getting his, 'cause I heard his brake set, and I know he's opening his doors now. Okay, I can watch, yeah, I'm well clear of him. There we go. I overshot there a little bit. There we go. Now I got a real nice view of my door over here on the side. Yellow barriers here to watch, but it should be fine. I can see where the pad is on the blind side of my door.